Single parents. I know it's been a while since I've actually posted anything travel related. I've used my TikTok for some of my mental health and coaching stuff. Sorry for the noise in the background. They are building this huge building in front of my apartment building. So sorry about the noise, but I figured this was a better view than than inside my apartment. But again, I've posted a lot of mental health and coaching things on my TikTok, and YouTube has kind of gone untouched for a while. And I just wanted to check in. Reason I haven't posted a lot is because Taiwan has actually been very boring. It's not, I don't know, maybe because I haven't ventured out far. Like, my neighborhood is very convenient in regards to what I can find, so there's not a need to go very far. And then with working and the kids' school schedule, there hasn't really been a huge opportunity to travel either. And as a single parent adjusting to a new country, also money is tighter, I guess. So the ability to kind of see a lot hasn't presented itself yet. But again, Taiwan is also kind of boring. I used to judge others when, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I was in Egypt, when I was in Fiji, there were people there that you could tell was there for like their struggle story, their international, or I roughed it out in this difficult place. And so I kind of judged them. I know judging is not okay, but I would kind of judge them. And when I was offered the opportunity to see Taiwan, I actually was looking for a little easier lifestyle than what I've had before. I wanted some of those creature comforts that Taiwan tends to offer, but it's made life very boring. Like, you go into the grocery store and they have all of this GMO food, like these grapes that are about this big, and then apples that are huge, and it's like you could pretty much get whatever you want here. There is no need to try to acclimate to the local culture and what they eat and what they do, because it's very Americanized. I mean, if you've seen the news in regards to Taiwan and U.S. relations, U.S. has a very tight relationship with Taiwan. And so, you have, let me see if you can see it. Where is it? Maybe you can't see it. The 7-Eleven there. So, you have your convenience stores, 7-Eleven and a Family Mart. You have huge malls. There are 2 malls within walking distance of my apartment. And so there's no need to kind of really get acclimated to the culture, because you can get whatever you need and whatever you want to maintain an American lifestyle. And if you know me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the American lifestyle, which is why I left. I'm not a big fan of the fact that, again, capitalism and commercialism and convenience of everything, I think it spoils you and shelters you. So so I've ended up in a place that is uber convenient and uber Americanized, and it makes life boring. There's not a whole lot to see. I will try to do better at posting more things that are related to our time here in Taiwan. Also, being a single mom, it's hard for me to conduct business and be my own videographer at the same time. It's hard for me to look after the kids and be our videographer all at the same time. So again, that's posed an issue as well. I also want to talk a little bit about supports. That's something that my friend Taki and I had talked quite a bit in one of our videos that we shot in Egypt, about having that support. I am going to go inside. They're doing a lot of banging. Much quieter. So we talked a lot about having those supports, having people with you or near you that provide that support that single parents need to be successful out here in these international waters. And I don't have that here. And so it's made this transition a lot more difficult. And, oh, my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree. one of the things that is difficult about being in these international waters is come Christmas trees aren't really a thing. So we've had a, what I call a Charlie Brown Christmas tree for like the last 3 years. 2 in Egypt, 1 here. We didn't do a Christmas tree in Fiji because we were actually back in the States around Christmas time. But anyway, the supports here aren't as great. Like in Fiji, I had wonderful supports, a wonderful Australian family that we were neighbors with. They were invaluable to our success and us enjoying Fiji. And then in Egypt, I had a nice little support system. Again, you've met my friend Takia in one of my videos, my friend Yandi, and a slew of other people. You know, if we needed help, everyone was really just a phone call away. So here, we don't have that. If something were to happen to me here, God forbid, not putting it in the universe, we would be in really dire straits. There's no one here that really checks on us, see what we need. We don't have those connections. You know, through the school, yes, you know, if we needed something, we could contact someone at the school. But as far as, again, those close connections where I could feel comfortable leaving my kids to stay with someone while I had to do a hospital stay, or again, if there's an emergency, someone that would go with me to the emergency room, we don't have that here. And that definitely will play a role as to how long we stay. Because again, the isolation as a single parent is real, and you have to reach out to make those connections in order to maintain that community that you need to make sure that you're successful. So I don't know, it's been different here, and we'll see how it goes. So I don't know if I've shown my apartment since I furnished it, since my furniture came, but dining room table, water cooler. Water coolers here are very common. The water that comes through the faucet is not safe to drink, or at least that's what I've been told. So a lot of people do water coolers or a water filter on your sink, and I do have a water filter on my sink. You saw my little Charlie Brown Christmas tree, so this is my living room. This is the furniture that we brought in from Egypt. We bought it when we were in Egypt. It's just IKEA furniture, nothing special. And that TV table, actually, I first purchased it from IKEA here. So I would show you my kitchen, but I didn't do my dishes. So I won't go into the kitchen because the dishes aren't clean. But I just want to touch base with all the single parents that are considering moving abroad or that currently live abroad. You know, it can be a wonderful experience. Taiwan just isn't kind of doing it for me just yet. We do have a trip coming up to Thailand in January. So I hope to be able to record that. Like I said, it is hard to look after the kids and be the videographer. It's hard to have fun and be the videographer. So I'm going to try to take as many photos and videos while we're in Thailand. So, all right. Love you.